and welcome to L10. I'm your host, Caroline Bednar. In this week's show, we explore the happenings on campus during turkey term. Before COVID struck, science teacher Dr. Clark led an annual botany expedition to Ecuador. Captured in the photos that line Pop Hall, Dr. Clark walked senior specialty producer Lauren Kim through these adventures.
Most of my 20s were spent living in rainforests in South America, specifically in Ecuador. And one of the great things I get to do here is bring Lawrentians to areas that I've worked in as a botanist. So the images you see here represent discoveries that we've made on trips. And the same photographs here represent the techniques that I teach in the class Research Methods in Biodiversity. So let's go check it out. All right, so over here on the left is a plant called Coleria hypertrichosa, and it's actually a species that I described and discovered from Ecuador, and it has a really fuzzy flower. It looks like, we call it the Chewbacca flower. Flowers that are this hairy are not typical. And the other cool thing about this is that it's an epiphyte, so it's a plant that grows on other plants. And in that group, Coleria, they tend to be mostly terrestrial herbs, and this one grows on trees, it grows on rocks, it grows on steep embankments, and it's this sort of festooning pendant herbaceous epiphyte. So in my 20s and early 30s, I monographed, or I spent a lot of time studying all the species in this genus, Glossoloma, and spent a lot of time looking at museum collections and describing some things from specimens. And I thought at the end of studying this group for 10 years, I'd found all the species and went through the literature and adequately covered everything that was known in this group. And on my first trip with Lawrentians in 2016, we went on a trail on the eastern slopes of the Ecuadorian Andes, and we found 3 new species on one trail. And this is one of those 3 new species that was discovered on a Lawrenceville trip, and it still has not, it's not described yet. Over here, if we look at this one's a purple flower. And here's the thing, field work for understanding and documenting biodiversity is essential. The presence of this purple flower here and the one that's yellow over there had not been known in the literature. And so with another botanist, Lou Jost, we described this difference in coloration. And so the one up there is actually Coleria, I think it's andina, and this is Coleria affinis. This is something that's really widespread. It grows from Colombia all the way into Peru. The one up there with yellow flowers is only known from an isolated population on the volcano Tungurahua on the eastern slopes of the Ecuadorian Andes. So we actually published those findings this year in the journal Phytokeys. So in conclusion, a lot of photos of plants. I hope you learned a bit more about what they represent. We look at the plants, we photo document them. We sequence their DNA, we try to understand how they're related to each other, and the process is the same. What I do in the classroom is essentially what you see displayed here on the walls of Pop Hall.
What interesting work, Dr. Clark. Now, some headlines. On December 5th, students in the Stanley House lit almost 100 luminaries for Women's Space on Main Street. Women's Space is an organization that aids those who have been victims of domestic violence or sexual assault. In other news, remember the large canoe that was outside of GCAD last spring? It's been featured in the latest issue of Wooden Canoe, the journal of the Wooden Canoe Heritage Association. The boat was constructed by Mr. Clore and Mr. Inzer's Lewis and Clark class. The time before holiday break marks many Lawrenceville traditions. This Tuesday, Lawrentians gathered in the Edith Memorial Chapel to celebrate lessons and carols. Congratulations to all who performed. Speaking of spreading holiday cheer, as the holidays approach, one group on campus continues their caroling tradition. Voicemale, Lawrenceville's all-male a cappella group, recently sang their way through campus during their annual Voicemale caroling. Arts producers Tessia Thomas and Claire Kim bring you an inside look.
We got this, right? All right, let's go kill it.
Let's go, Coach Park.
Hey, big red on 3.
We are Voicemale, the only male a cappella group on campus and the best a cappella group on campus. And today, we're going to go around every single girl's house on campus caroling. Let's go.
So, Eric, what do you want to say?
Yeah, it was, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm here with the ND Fu of the McPherson House. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
How excited are you for Voicemail to perform?
I am so pumped. So pumped.
Hey, she said it best.
Are you excited for Voicemail?
Oh, I'm so excited. Been excited since the day I was born.
I have a special friend with me here. This is Camille Trench. How are you feeling, Camille?
I'm feeling great. I'm so excited to hear your beautiful voice.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
This is Lily Gesser, the social rep of the Stanley House. Are you excited for this? Lily?
I'm so excited. This is all I've been looking forward to.
I am so glad she's excited for this. It's gonna be great.
Thank you, guys.
Five Lawrentians have been named to the Central Jersey Music Educators Association ensembles this year, 4 making the symphonic band and 1 the orchestra. Congratulations to Tiffany Wen, Alan Zhang, William Huang, Ian Lee, and Henry Metz. This year, Lawrenceville is once again participating in the Claus Project. This initiative gives presents to underprivileged children on Christmas. Make sure to stop by the Community Service Office in Noyes to participate. The 73rd Annual Lawrenceville Invitational Boys Ice Hockey Tournament will take place on December 17th through the 19th. This event is the oldest prep school hockey tournament in North America. Good luck to the boys hockey team. Next, walking around campus, you're bound to see a student or two sporting earbuds. But what are they listening to? Senior news producers Hale Brown and Rory Murphy get the inside scoop on students' favorite music as they go from class to class.
What are you listening to?
Okay, hold on. Golly. AT's Wonderland Symphony 8. AT's Wonderland Symphony number 9.
Listening to Hello by Role Model.
Bryce Vine.
Hey Soul Sister by Train.
Homecoming.
A podcast.
Oh, what podcast?
I Am Athlete.
Streetlights by Kanye.
If Lawrenceville were a sitcom, what would its theme song be?
Oh my God, such a hard question. Maybe Hooked on a Feeling.
The Office's theme song.
Everything I Am by Kanye West.
Something officey. I would have to go on that road.
Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi.
We have to brainstorm on this one, right?
Yeah, can we huddle?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get in it.
We couldn't really decide. You know, it's such a dynamic school. So many things going on at all times.
What would be on your life soundtrack?
I'd say Here Comes the Sun.
Ooh, probably I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
The Jaws theme song.
Can I choose an album?
Absolutely.
Can I choose a discography?
Absolutely.
Okay. AT's. Thank you.
Thank you.
These are really good questions. I have a playlist on my phone.
Dancing in the Moonlight.
Popular Loner by Rod Wave.
And if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would that song be?
Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
Make Me Wanna, Thomas Rhett.
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift.
I Wonder, Kanye West.
Nicki Minaj High School featuring Lil Wayne.
Something by Biz. She's really good.
Biz's version of the Adele song. Someone Like You. She's really able to hit those notes. Like, you know, like some people even thought it was Adele.
We could see her perform it at the same time. She just got great dance moves.
Her
that really
leaps.
bring out the
The
emotion
leaps.
in the song.
Yeah.
Her bounds, really.
Can you hit us with a dance move?
Do it. Drop the bag.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. That was Rory Murphy and Hale Brown with L10.
If you're looking to diversify your music taste, we think these Lawrentians picks are a great place to start. That's all for this week's show. As always, if you have a story to tell, let us know, or stop by our office in the basement of Pop Hall. Be sure to keep up with Lawrenceville news by clicking the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. From all of us here at L10, have a wonderful winter break, and we'll see you next time.